What is going on, guys? It's Lags again, bringing you guys another video. Decided to do a commentary this time. No, I haven't done it in a while. Just kind of felt like changing it up a bit, and go ahead and do a commentary. Want to let you guys know where we're at and whatnot. This is Slums Hardpoint. We're playing against a pretty good team. We ended up taking 3 out of the 4 hardpoints, and they won standoff against us. That wasn't too much of a surprise for me, to be honest. We just switched to 2 ARs again instead of 3 SMGs, and standoff is one of those that are a very good 3 SMG map. So we kind of need to practice on that and really make sure we nail that down. And part of it was also, we weren't really rotating early and whatnot, but I still think that a lot of it had to do with the fact that we just weren't used to a 2 AR setup compared to a 3 SMG setup on that map. And so this map we did really good. We blew them out, and I was a little bit surprised at how bad it was, because again, this is a very solid team. If any of you guys kind of like follow, some good amateurs, these guys, or at least 2 of them, used to play with guys such as Adrian and Dynasty S, and they used to play with pro players such as like Chino. Who else? Some of the guys from Thrust, TEC. They got Gucci and who's the other one? Steady. They used to play with them. So these are very solid players, and it was a very good sign to see that we were doing so good against them. And it really kind of showed how solid of a team we are right now when we're playing on an even connection base. This is probably the best host we've ever played on, and it was very nice to see. Again, it was that even playing field. I was getting a lot of 2 burst on people, which is like a first for me. And that is honestly the most amazing thing out there, is to actually be able to kill a guy without having to waste a whole clip on him. And, it was just a good all-around game. We are really starting to play together as a team, making really smart decisions as well, and we really are nailing down our setups, which is very good to see. And I'm really looking forward to the future, with UMG coming up. We're starting to get our CTF down, like, almost perfectly. And hopefully we nail that, and we keep doing better on it. There's still a few things that we need to work out, but that's just going to come with time, and the more scrims that we do on that, the better. And our S&D, we haven't really scrimmed it as much. We've gone over the strategies, but we've never actually, really scrimmed it, I guess to say. We've done it a few S&Ds, but really not too many. Standoff is really looking like our strongest, because that's the one that we've been practicing the most. And I'm very impressed with that. I really want to try out the other maps and go over some of the strategies and actually use them in game, not just us walking through what to do and whatnot. So hopefully we start doing that soon before UMG. Unfortunately, not a lot of people like to scrim S&D, and it's understandable. But I really want to try those out. CTF needs to start scrimming more as well. We're not terrible at it, but there's still some things that we need to work out that we're not really doing correctly. A lot of it, knowing when to rotate back to flag and when to overextend and whatnot. We have a lot of good counter caps that have been. That's what's really been winning us a lot of our scrims. Have been these counter caps that we've been doing, and that's always a good thing to see. So again, we've been making some good decisions, also some bad ones. But when we do make bad ones, we kind of seem to be able to make up on it, which is good. So again, I'm looking forward to what we got going on. I'm really looking forward to UMG Atlanta. It's only a few weeks away, and we're starting to look pretty good. But again, Atlanta's a whole new experience. I know Easy and Polfi, I don't believe so, at least, that they played on land before, and me and Cryptic have only played like small local lands, not really anything big. And there was a big difference between these lands, so again, I'm a little nervous, but I'm also really excited for it. To finally play on that even playing field for a change, and really show what we got. And especially since there's going to be a ton of big teams there. Apparently it's like I don't want to say like I think it's like a qualifier for the, is it ESC, the Esports Championship or something like that in Paris, I believe. So there's going to be a lot of big teams there, so it's definitely a time to really show what we could do, and that's a really good thing. We're really trying to get our names out there, so if we do good at this land, and again, there's a lot of teams that see us, then that's a really good thing. So hopefully we show up and we do good. Again, I'm just looking forward to it for that land experience and to really show what we got. And as for the team, we're still playing with Easy, who's landing bolts, and Pulfy, and we made this our set team. And me and Cryptic mostly, we're really trying to brand our team, Team Nerve, and really make it a solid team, make it a known team, if you will. We finally got our team logo out. You can see it in our Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description, if I could fucking talk right now, and you can check that out. It's also here on our YouTube page. At the top, it's behind the Nerve. It's actually just like the triangle looking thing, not with Nerve in it, but it looks pretty sick, like with the Nerve there, I'll admit. But yeah, so we finally got our logo made and all that, so we're looking strong. We're looking good too, and that's always like a nice little thing to see. So hopefully, with everything going on that we got now, our beautiful name and logo and all that good stuff, that again, we show up and we do good. And yeah, so that's really about it, guys. I don't really have too much to talk about. I'm a pretty quiet person for the most part, so these commentaries are kind of tough. I do apologize, but hopefully you guys do at least enjoy some of them. And I hope you guys like what we're doing. We're really getting good, really getting the practice time in, which we need. And again, we're really looking strong, and we're really starting to play together as a team. And that's the biggest thing. Once you start playing together as a team and not playing by yourself, I guess to say, no pun intended on that, like, you're really going to start seeing improvements with how much you're winning and whatnot. So, that's a really good thing. And I ended up going 22-7 here, and actually led the team in defense, which is always a cool thing as an anchor to actually do something for a change. And I was pretty happy with that. And I went off this game. My shot was just on. We were all set up perfectly where they just couldn't break these hills. And we even attacked correctly, as you guys saw back on that last hill, or the second hill, I mean, when we just smoked out Red Street and all pushed anchor. That's what you got to do on this map. And we did that. And I almost ended up getting my streaks again here at the end. But the game ends up ending. But again, we did a really good job. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, leave a like and subscribe. And comment. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.